Alright. Yeah, come on in. Come on in. About to do is another live cook. Trying to put on these gloves right quick. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Y'all just in time. Y'all just in time, man. Look here. This camera gonna be a little shaky because I got it sitting on this tripod and she leaning down. So if y'all could bear with me on that and let me know. All right. How's it going? It's going okay, Mike. How about you? Everything well? Joanne, how you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right. Aubrey, how you doing? What's good? How's everything? I hope all is well. We got 35 people in here. Y'all do me a favor. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Come on, somebody. Look here, y'all. So we making some shrimp and grits. Okay. So I'm gonna try to go ahead and make this thing quick as possible. Try to do it quick as possible, if anything. You know what I mean? Um, So y'all are with me right now. Good evening. Hey, Regina, how you doing, Regina? How you doing? How you doing, Regina? Look, we making shrimp and grits, and what I'm gonna end up doing, I'm gonna use beef bacon instead of pork bacon. I figured, let's try to do something different for people who don't really um eat the pork. And then I do know that some people are allergic to shellfish. If you're allergic to shellfish, then this recipe definitely isn't for you. You know what I'm saying? Um, the first thing I do want to do at this particular point in time is welcome everybody that's here. Pink, I want to say welcome. And my man Glenn is in the building. That's my brother from another mother. What's up, Glenn? How's everybody doing? All right. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna take a few pieces of this here beef bacon. This is that cured beef, and I just want to go ahead and just try to slice this up a little for a little bit because I want to go ahead and just cook this down and render it, and hopefully hoping that it'll give me some type of fat. If it don't give me no fat, then oh well, we keep on going from there. Is that Miss Marilyn? Miss Marilyn, how you doing, Miss Marilyn? Good seeing you. Good seeing you, Miss Marilyn. Got Janet up in here. Good, good. So how many of you have ever tried beef bacon? I've never tried it. This would be my first time. All right. So I'm gonna try to be gentle with this packing, opening up this pack if possible. This will be my first time. I've never tried it. So I just want to take a few pieces of this, and it's definitely different from what I'm accustomed to. Definitely different. It is definitely different. So this is what one slice of this beef bacon looked like. I wonder if I could cook this beef bacon like it is before slicing it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna slice this up or anything like that. I'm just gonna go ahead and just take this and cook it into slices, and then if need be, I'll go ahead and chop it if possible. So for those of you who are with me, we're gonna do some shrimp and grits, and we're gonna see what we could definitely create up out of this thing. And I got a host of ingredients here for you guys, and I'm gonna break it down to you of exactly what we're going to do. So the first thing that we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and get our grits pretty much started because they need to take at least around about 20 to 30 minutes. So I am using some regular stone grits, okay, some yellow stone grits. So I'm gonna turn this thing around so I can get you guys facing to the stove, and then from there I'm gonna go ahead and prepare the grits. Are y'all ready? Come on, somebody, let me know you're ready. Let's get this thing. All right. So with a quick swing, I want y'all to come on over here for a little bit. to the stove. Like we said, we're going to get our grits together. And I want to turn this on high right now because I want to first start out by with my measuring cup. I got my measuring cup. I want to first start out by using some of this here chicken broth. Okay. So we're doing shrimp and right. How y'all doing? Hey, how you doing? 5325. Say I'm ready. Come on here. So we're gonna take some of this chicken broth, and I want to put in about 2 cups of chicken broth. About 2 cups in this thing, and I want to get her started. Now, while we're cooking, might have to use just a little bit more for my grits. It all depends on how thick they get. And I want to just bring this up to a boil right now. Okay. So, I had my lid somewhere. I don't know what I did with my lid, but I'll find it. There it is right here. All right. So we got that on the stove. And I want to thank y'all for chilling out with us right now. So we got that going, and until we get that to come to a boil, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna slide y'all on over here a little bit. Come on with me, y'all. Come on. Paul, you ready for this, Paul? Paul, you ready for this? I know you ready, Paul. Come on here. So I got y'all moving now. We're gonna be moving. So I'm finna go ahead and get this pot warmed up. And I'm just so glad that you guys are able to join me in tonight because we definitely gonna do something real good. You know what I'm saying? I definitely want to thank you. So I got my grits over there, pretty much my pot for my grits over there getting prepared. And I got 2 cups of chicken broth over there, and I got it on high heat at this time because I want to bring these grits, this chicken broth up to a boil before I go ahead and throw in my grits. All right. And I'm using some beef bacon. I've never used beef bacon before, y'all. So I just want to basically see how this would taste using beef bacon. And with that being said, versus the pork, and I want to just get a good feel and vibe of it. You know what I'm saying? If y'all coming along with this journey with me, so right now I don't know if I should put anything in this pot for the beef bacon. I see that there's a lot of fat on this beef bacon, so I don't believe I should. But I'm going to try to play it smart. All right. So with the beef bacon, and this is how it's looking right now. I want you guys to see it. That beef bacon is looking kind of lean and do have some fatty parts on there. You know what I'm saying? You could tell that it's cured pretty good. I must say so myself, it's cured pretty good. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put the whole pieces in this pot. I want to see how she cook up. And I might end up taking me a little piece for myself and trying it out. There's a first time for everything, and this right here is definitely one of those first timers for me. I seen this bacon, and I was like, I'm gonna try it. Some people really don't like that turkey bacon, which I'm one of those people. I really don't like turkey bacon. I don't care how many people say turkey bacon is good for you and all this other kind of stuff. That turkey bacon just ain't for me. And I do personally love some pork bacon. I'm not joking, y'all. I love me some pork bacon. All right. So turn you back over here. As you can see, we got our water. She's steaming. All right. Now, with that, these are our grits. I got yellow stone grits. And this is about a cup. This is about a cup of stone grits and just enough for 2 people. You know what I'm saying? And so what I'm gonna do I want to turn my heat down to low. So I'm turning that down to low right now. And I just want to throw in these stone grits, and I'm gonna let these babies cook for at least around about 20 to 30 minutes and stir these occasionally. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want them sticking to the pot or nothing like that. And then I will add me some more broth or water. Yes, I did say water, y'all. I did say water. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna just add me a little bit more broth at this time. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna set my timer. About that much. And I'm gonna set my timer. I'm gonna put a lid on this baby. Okay. Slap a lid on it. And I'm gonna set this timer for at least for 30 minutes. And then I'm gonna check that periodically to make sure that she ain't sticking to the pot. So while that's going, and we got our bacon going, you know what I'm saying? And that's that beef bacon. Now, while y'all are here, y'all do me a favor. Go ahead and introduce yourself if you don't mind. All right. And I love me some Miss Maryland. If nobody don't know, I love me some Miss Maryland. Hey, Mrs. Green. April in the kitchen. Girl, what's going on, April in the kitchen? How you been, sis? Y'all better go check out my girl, April in the kitchen, man. That's my sister right there from another mister. And she can slang in that kitchen, y'all. She killing it. She killing it. She killing it. John, what's going on? Wilmington, Delaware in the building. You say you can't go wrong with this is beef bacon. And I'm hoping that it's gonna turn out. I ain't gonna lie to you, it's smelling good right now. I'm not even gonna front. Hey Spring, have you ever tried this here beef bacon? Michelle, what's going on, Michelle? You say your sister love April in the kitchen. Come on, that girl be putting out some good video. I ain't gonna say that girl, that woman be putting out some killer videos for real. John said it looked good. Spring said, yes. Come on here. Let me make sure these grits ain't acting the fool over here. Cause I got these stone grits. And let me put a little bit more broth in these stone grits. Cause I don't want her sticking. I don't want her sticking at all. We doing shrimp and grits, y'all. Let me show y'all what I'm working with as far as these grits goes right now. These are yellow stone grits. So I put a little bit more broth in this. But like I say, you got to you got to manage these stone grits. These ain't your instant grits or your quick grits. You don't need no quick grits. No, that don't work, boo boo. Uh-uh. So if you're gonna do it, you got to do it righteous. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna do it righteous. And I got my heat on low, so I'm gonna come back to these. I'm always gonna check these babies. You best believe that. Now with this bacon, I never had beef bacon. Now I'm not knocking it, but she ain't pork. She already lean. I'm not knocking it now. You know what I'm saying? Say keep stirring and don't let it clump and burn. That's what I'm trying to do, Paul. Paul, you know what I'm talking about. Sound like some real grit. No one makes real grits anymore. And that's true. You know, some people, man, you know, who deal with these stone grits, they rinse them out first and stuff like that, or whatever the case may be. Is rinsing them needed? Of course, sometimes rinsing your stone grits is needed. You know what I mean? But with me, I just rather go ahead and get that full flavor and thickness of my grits. You feel me? That's just me, y'all. And every now and then, I toss in just a little broth. Little broth ain't gonna hurt nobody. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. Get on down. While they cooking low and slow. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. All right, now let's see what we doing right here with this bacon. This ain't no strickling. Strickling. Y'all know what I mean when I say strickling. This ain't no strickling. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and pour this. How many of y'all know what I say when I mean when I say this ain't no strickling? Come on, somebody. You got to be country. Oh man. So I'm gonna pull that off. I did get some grease. She did render some grease out of that. She sure did. We're gonna go to the next step, y'all. She did. Let me grab some of these ingredients right quick so I don't keep on turning my back and all the other kind of stuff. All right. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna open up I'm gonna open up these cans of Rotels real quick. This will be real quick. This will be real quick. I just need to get this can open, y'all. Hold on. Gotta use this can open. I should have did this before I got live. There we go. All right. Let me turn this heat down on this stove. Okay, I got that can. I'm gonna get all my stuff set up real quick. Bring it over here so I don't have to make 1,000 trips turning around. Ugh. All right. Thank y'all for being patient. I really appreciate you. Let me slide this back on over here. Got 57 people with us. Now, I got me some chopped onion. This is like a medium chopped onion. And I just want to go ahead and toss it in that pan with all that goodness in there. Try to get all this out. Now, while I got the onions in there, I got me some yellow and a red bell pepper. These are like diced. These are sections that I cut off of the bell pepper. If you want to use one bell pepper, you could definitely go and do so. So I got two colors in here, which is the red and the yellow. If you just want to use straight green, just use straight green. It don't matter. I just try to use these because this is what I got in my fridge. You know how it is when you got stuff in your fridge. It's best to go ahead and use it up so it don't go bad. You feel me? Now, while this is going, I'm just gonna go ahead and I want to cook these for at least around about a good 5 minutes or so. Let me check on these grits real quick. Let me check on these grits. So y'all look at this right quick, okay? So these how our grits are looking. They're not sticking, which is good. But I do want to add, I put some water in this. I put water. We good though, y'all. It's gonna be flavor. Just that much. It's gonna be flavor. Trust me. I'm gonna keep doing this. Now swing y'all right on back around. I know y'all like, man, I'm dizzy. He got me going this way and that way and that way and this way. We got these onions and bell peppers cooking in this thing because we're gonna make us some flavorful shrimp and grits. All right, had to come and grab these seasonings. And okay, we got my seasoning. See what else I'm missing over here. Think that's gonna do me. Yep, that's gonna do me. So now what I'm gonna end up doing, I'm gonna give these about, let me see, turn my heat up a little bit more. I'm gonna give these about a good 2 more minutes. My grits already been cooking now for about 10 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take some of this here cayenne pepper. All right. I'm sorry, I said cayenne pepper. Let me see, that's paprika. Take some of that paprika. Gotta open her up. All right. Then I'm gonna take some of this here cayenne pepper. A lot of y'all don't like that heat, but I'm just gonna put just a little bit. A little bit makes a difference for me. Uh-oh. And of course, I love my jarred garlic, y'all. Don't come at me. I just love it. Grab me a good spoonful, toss it in there. I love me some jarred garlic because it's time consuming. I ain't got time to be chopping up no real garlic. I know real garlic will give you that better flavor. But if you got jarred garlic in the fridge, use it. If you got jarred garlic in the fridge, use it. Okay. Now, this is what I want you to do. And that's looking good, smelling good. It really is. It's looking good and smelling good. Now we got our Rotel tomatoes. This is mild Rotel tomatoes. This got a little bit of the chilies in it. Toss that in. Simple. It's just simple shrimp and grits, y'all. It's simple. Nothing spectacular, nothing like that. It's just simple shrimp and grits. Okay. And I'm just gonna see what these grits over here doing because I need to keep stirring these. I'm gonna put in just a little bit more of the water in my grits. Just a little touch. Lorana. Don't want them too thick, but we doing good. As long as she ain't sticking to the bottom of that pan, I ain't mad. I ain't mad at you. Now, if you can see, it's not boiling or nothing like that. See, this is what I like. Because at that time, now the heat is basically still penetrating in all these vegetables. You know what I'm saying? And the flavor is coming up in there. And as you can see, I haven't used a lot of salt and stuff like that, you know. And this is definitely going to give us that punch that we want in our shrimp and grits. And I'm telling you right now, if you got to try this, a lot of people they eat shrimp and grits for breakfast and special occasions or just whatever the case may be. Man, this is about one of the simplest ways that you could do this. You know what I'm saying? And trust and believe me, you will enjoy this. A lot of people probably don't even care for it or whatever the case may be, but I'm one of those people who love it. If you hate it, I love it. You understand what I'm saying? That I'm just saying, if you hate it, I love it. All right. So what I'm gonna do here now, since I done ran out of some broth, I'm gonna take half a cup right here, and I put some water in this container. I want to put a half a cup of that broth right there in there. Now, what I'm gonna do to try to make up for what I lost, let me grab me. Let me put that in there right quick. Now, I got me some of this here chicken base soup. If you can see it, I know they're glad. There it is, chicken base soup. I just want to put some of that in there real quick. That's gonna make up for some of that flavor. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna make up for some of that flavor. And just stir it right on up in there. Do y'all agree with that? Do y'all agree with that method that I just did? Did y'all agree? Did y'all agree with that method that I just did with using that water? Cause I'm out of broth. Don't go out there and buy 3, 4 cans of broth when you can actually use what you got at home. And if you like me, you know what I'm saying? I got this at home and I can make me some broth. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. So I want this to cook for at least around about a good couple of minutes while that's going. And as you can see, we got good coloration on that right there. And that bacon over there smelling kind of good. It's about making me get tempted. You know what I'm saying? So I want this to go cook for at least around about a good 5 minutes right here, y'all. Just a good 5 minutes. And trust and believe me, if you can wait for 5 minutes, I'm going to show y'all what these flavors is all about. You know what I mean? And we're going to go from there. So while these are flavoring up, let me do something real quick because you know what we got to do. Y'all cooking with Ray Mack. I got to make sure that these grits aren't sticking. And what I'm about to do, I want to add just a little bit more. I would do this throughout the whole cooking process. I'm not joking. You know what I'm saying? Somebody be like, man, why don't you just put enough water in there to where them grits will be all right? Yeah, I like to manage my grits. See, these ain't instant grits. You know what I'm saying? I like to manage my grits. As long as they ain't sticking to that bottom or clumping together, we good. And we're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna maintain. Now that's it. Because I got my heat on low. I got my heat on low. And she moving. Back over here. You understand? Back over there. Now, we got this going like this here. Let me show y'all what I want to do next. Let me show you what I want to do next. All right. Let me come over here. I'm trying to get this stuff over here real quick. Because I know a lot of us don't have time to lose. Because y'all messing with me. Here's my shrimp. Now, with these shrimp, As you can see, they like large. This is like 1.5 pounds of large shrimp. 1.5 pounds of large shrimp. They already deveined and clean. You know what I'm saying? So what I want to do here, and I just want to take me some salt. I'm gonna take some salt, put it on these shrimp. And then I want to take me some black pepper and put them on the shrimps. And I'm really not going to use no more seasonings on these shrimps because why? That pot is already full of flavor. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to brown my shrimp. I'm not going to put it in the skillet or anything else like that. This is your basic shrimp and grits. Y'all didn't hear what I just said. I say basic. Now these shrimps aren't going to take long, but I want this to at least the salt and pepper to soak into these shrimps right here. Okay. So as you can see, I use this one glove. I'm gonna take this glove off. Let me take this glove off. And I'm cooking for me. And I'm over here switching gloves for y'all. What? That's good practice for me though. That's good practice for me. And the thing I hate, man, I got big fingers, man. My hands are huge. And then I have to fight to get these gloves on. I wish y'all could smell that right there. That right there smells so good, man. It smells so divine. You say add a bit of heavy cream. You must be right here, 420. You must be right here watching me pull out all my ingredients. You must be watching me. Come on here. Come on here. Look at here. But this is what you could do. And I'm gonna show you something real quick. I'm gonna show you something. So I'm gonna turn that down. What I like doing is I just like to get just a little bit of this broth, right? And taste the broth. That's what I want to do. And see where we at as far as that goes. Now I can add just a little bit of salt to this. Not too much because I don't want nothing salty. You know what I'm saying? And then see where we at. So I'm just gonna add just a pinch of salt right there. Just a pinch of salt. Because I do not want to make this so salty to where I can't enjoy it because you got to remember something. I'm gonna add cheese to my grits, and some of this cheese would carry over with the salt, stirring up my grits, y'all. So I got about 8 minutes on these grits. I got 8 minutes on these grits. Now look at these grits, y'all. Tell me what y'all thinking right now as you look at them. These are stone grits. Let these cook for a full 30 minutes. Okay? I let them cook for a full 30 minutes. And they're not sticking. They're not sticking. Come back on over here. All right. So we making flavor right here. I got to keep this going. But and she's looking good, she's smelling good. We got our shrimp seasoned up with some salt and some pepper. All right. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm going to add in the shrimp. One, two, nope, I'm not browning my shrimp. Nope, I'm not browning my shrimp. You know what I mean? I'm not browning my shrimp. And I did not put the cream in here at all. Okay. Now, our shrimp is not going to take that long to cook. And right now, I got 7 minutes on those grits. Make sure I got enough room. I'm going to make some room for these shrimps because I just want to flip. I don't want to stir. I want to flip these grits. Simple, y'all. Simple shrimp and grits. I want to flip these shrimps. Simple shrimp and grits right here, y'all. I was thinking about making a video, but I said, man, I'm just too tired. I don't want to pull out all that stuff. Why not just do it live? You feel me? I'm pretty sure y'all would appreciate the live more than anything, to be honest. You just want to clean up some of this little mess right here. I know y'all would appreciate this live more so than anything. Okay. Moving right along, moving right along. See, I don't want to boil this. I don't want to boil that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it to boil at all. So I do have this turned down a little bit on my dial. I got it down to low because I still, the shrimp are cooking, but I still want to have me some good sop up. Ooh, y'all know what I'm talking about. Some good sop up over yonder. Over yonder. I want some good sop up over yonder. Somebody's calling my name, saying, look at my shrimp and grits. Nikki, hey girl. Nikki, how you doing? Hey, Glenn, we need that smell-o-vision. Glenn, we need that smell-o-vision. Nikki, how you doing? We need that smell-o-vision. We need it. We got 5 minutes, 4 minutes on these grits. 4 minutes on these grits. These are some healthy shrimps. And she's gonna need all the good loving she can up in that right there. And I'm not gonna turn that heat up for nothing in the world. She needs some good loving. Good loving body rocking. I'm just chopping up this bacon behind y'all back right quick. I'm coming. I'm gonna chop this bacon up. There's that beef bacon. Make it up sometimes too. The break of dawn. Oh, come on, turn the lights down. Let me get on it. Mm-hmm. Got his bacon pack. Oh, no, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Look, that beef bacon, she hitting. Hey, that beef bacon is hitting. No lie. Boy, that's good. Okay, y'all need to try the beef bacon. Try the beef bacon. Dang, that's a winner right there, buddy. Oh, that beef bacon is a winner. Lord have mercy. That's good. That's good there, boss. That's good there. Oh boy, that's good there. Hey, that might be my go-to when I'm in when I'm in the house. Oh man, I got to get another piece of that. Yep, that's gonna be my go-to right there. Yeah, I'm flipping this right now, y'all, because it's been about 3 minutes. And I don't want to overcook these shrimp. Lord have mercy. Ooh, that bacon is so daggone good. Mm, man, man. Why it took me so long to find out about that beef bacon? It took me so long. Took me so long to find out about that beef bacon. Jesus. All right, I got something special that I want to put in this right here, y'all. I'm gonna give this about 1 minute. I'm gonna put something special in that. I want to do something special right here. Put something in there special. And check my grits out one last time because I let it cook for a total of 30 minutes. And that alarm is gonna go off. That's my alarm for 30 minutes right there. Let me cut her off. So she's been cooking for a total of 30 minutes. I just want to see where we at, if it's grainy or whatever. If it is, I'm gonna put some more liquid in it and keep it going. I don't want to burn myself. Y'all know what this grits will do to you. This grits will have the meat hanging from your mouth if you don't play with it right. Mm-hmm. That's where we at. That's where we at. Yep, that's where we need to be right there. Right there. All right. So this is what we're about to do. I got right here 2 tablespoons of butter. I let that sit on out. I'm gonna slap that in there. Them grits is tender. Tender, y'all. 30 minutes is all you need. 30 minutes. You put in a little bit of this heavy cream. You can add the heavy cream or you don't have to add it. It all depends on how much you like. You know what I'm saying? If you want to add a half a cup, add a half a cup. That's all I got. And we got some cheese right here. I got cheddar cheese and I got some pepper jack cheese right there. You feel me? Putting it in there. That right there give you at least around about a cup. That's cheddar and pepper jack in these grits. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, with your cream, if you're using stone grits, like I'm using stone grits, let them cook for at least around about a good 30 minutes and keep adding liquid to it. You bring your broth to a boil. And then once your broth comes to a boil, I use 2 cups of broth. And I use 1 cup of stone grits. And I turn my heat down to low. And throughout the whole cooking process, I cooked them on low and I stirred constantly, making sure that they didn't stick at the bottom, they didn't lump up. And if you run out of beef broth, chicken broth, don't feel bad. It'll be all right. It's good. You all right. And then once your 30 minutes is up, 2 tablespoons of butter, 1 cup of sharp cheddar cheese, or you can mix it up however you want, and put in some cream, half a cup of cream will work, or whatever. And these grits are creamy. Let me just taste it, y'all. I got to try it. 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 Right on point. Right on point. So what I'm gonna do here with these grits, I mean, with my shrimp, I got them off the heat right now. Because shrimp is done. So what I do want to do at this time I want to take just a little salt and add to them grits. Just a little salt to add to these grits. That's it. Look at that spin around. Get here. Just a little salt to add to these grits. That cheese basically balanced out the flavor. This is why you add your salt in last. Because it all depends on what type of cheese you use, man. Some people put sodium in their cheese and we don't know nothing about it. You never want your cheese to come out too salty because you'll be seasoning up your other flavors to go into your shrimp and grits. You know what I'm saying? This is one of the reasons why I love tasting my stuff during the cooking process, but I always add the salt at the end so I can get just the right flavor. Y'all know what I'm talking about? And that's where it's at, right there. That's where it's at. She's saying, don't touch me no more. Leave me alone. So I put that off the heat. Now come over here, y'all. I got this off the heat. Now, I'm going to show you what I'm about to do. Okay? You can add hot sauce to this. Okay? You can add hot sauce to this. But I got some of this Mack's Magic in this here container. Look what I got it in. White vinegar distilled. Look, this is Mack's Magic. I created this magic. So you can use hot sauce. But this is just my little magic that I concocted. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you how it looks real quick. I'm going to show you how this magic looks. So just to give you a glimpse of it, this is a little bit of sweet heat. You see that? You see that? This is what's going to take my shrimp and grits up to another notch by adding some of that Mack's Magic right there. And so I just want to, while I'm there, I'm going to go ahead and add some of this greens. Mama say you got to eat all your greens at the table, so I'm going to add me some greens to it. That'll be enough. You know what I'm saying? Fresh parsley will work fine. Now, at this point, I can move this around. I can move this around however I want, however I choose. Why? Because it's my shrimp and grits. It's my grits, and I gonna eat it. Yep, this is my grits. But this flavor right here, this flavor. See, now, a lot of people put cream, they put cream in their grits. They do. And there's nothing wrong with that. Listen, y'all listen to what I'm about to tell you. There's nothing wrong with putting cream in your grits. If that's what you choose to do, go ahead and go for it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times you don't have to do what everybody do. Okay? A lot of times you don't have to do what everybody do. Sometimes you can just keep things so basic, the flavor is there. You know what I'm saying? See how loose this is? You see how loose that is? Just by you having it loose like this, the flavors is still there. Now I'm gonna taste it. I'm gonna taste it. I'm gonna see where we at. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna see where we at. We got the color. I just want to see where we at right now. Hold on. Good day in the. I'm not gonna add nothing else to that. This right here, y'all. OMG. Oh, good God already. Oh, you can add hot sauce to it. You ain't gonna know what's in that jug, but you can add hot sauce to it. But that right there in that jug I just added to this, man, stop playing. Stop playing. Real shrimp and grits right here, y'all. All right, so we got this done. We got this done. I'm getting that off the heat right now. Okay. Shrimp and grits is done. Shrimp and grits is done. What I'm about to do, oh, don't worry about that bacon. I got you. I got you. What I'm about to do right now, I'm going to clean up some of my mess. If y'all don't mind, do me a favor. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere, please. I'm going to still talk to y'all. I'm going to take these gloves off real quick. I'm still talking to y'all. Just give me an opportunity cleaning up some of this stuff. And if you can, for those of you who make shrimp and grits, Comment in the comment section and tell me what you put in your grits. And by you watching this here recipe, tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. Come on in the room. Yeah. Come on and tell me. Tell me what you think. Tell me, do those shrimp and grits look good? Y'all tell me. I'm gonna fix up a plate. I'm trying to get this stuff out of the way real quick, y'all. Hold on. The way that I see it, that might be a good little thing to put on my food trailer, y'all. Them shrimp and grits, the way they taste them right now. That beef bacon, Mack. Y'all bear with me. I'm moving along. I'm almost there. I just got some stuff to clean up. You know how it is when you been cooking food, man, and you got a mess, and you want to have to clean house. And sometimes when you got a mess, you don't want people to see how messy your house is. See, that's me right now. I done made a mess here trying to prep up this stuff and get it on here and all that. And I need to try to set up me a thumbnail. I got to do me a thumbnail. Tell me what you need. All right, so oh my God, that bacon is good, bro. Oh, that bacon is smack. Smack. All right, how am I gonna plate this up? Let me see how am I gonna plate this up. I'm coming, y'all. Tell me. Shrimp and grits made by Mack. Yes, Lord. Somebody want some shrimp and grits. Somebody want some shrimp and grits. Should I use this big gigantic pie pan? I'm gonna use it. Y'all hold on. Somebody want some shrimp and grits. Hey, Sheree, we don't have no more of those white bowls. We don't have no more of those white bowls. How many pieces of shrimp you want? Sheree, Sheree. Hold on, y'all. How many pieces of shrimp? How many pieces of shrimp you want? All right. So let's make this little plate up real quick. I'm gonna make this little bowl up real quick, y'all, for her. Show y'all what we working with. Show y'all what we working with. Show you what we working with. I know some of y'all be like, this dude right here taking too daggone long. Lord have mercy. And I'm finna bring it on home. Bring it on home to me. Yeah. Mm-hmm. If you ever, there ain't nothing I won't do. I'm about to trip over here. Whoa, bring it to me. Bring your our sweet love and bring it on home. Y'all know I got to get this thing all the way down here just so I can show y'all what I'm doing. Trim grits. Let's get the pot right now. So we got the creamy. We got the creamy grits. Let me see. Let me come over this way. Y'all can see that. We got the creamy grits. Lord, they creamy. Woo. She ain't gonna eat a lot of grits. That's for sure. She ain't gonna eat a lot of grits. And we're gonna give her. Oh, let me get a towel right quick. Hold on. Let me get that off the table. I gotta get that off the table. So, what we're gonna do, first and foremost, take some of this here. We're gonna take some of this here broth, and we're just gonna put that broth right like so. Okay. Just a little bit, because this is gonna make her lose her mind right here. That's gonna make her lose her mind. We're gonna take some of these scrimps, put them scrimps over there on them grits. We can give a 5. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna take some of this here bacon, hit it right there. Bring it on to me, yeah. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna hit it with just a spring, right there. Now, this here, y'all, is Ray Mack's shrimp and grits. This is it. Ray Mack shrimp and grits. Right here. You feel me? Now, this is flavorful with the broth. That beef bacon, man, will throw a punch in your mouth. I swear to God, that beef bacon will punch you square in the daggone jaw, hit you hard as all get out. You understand what I'm saying? And this is basic, simple shrimp and grits. Let me go get her plate right quick. I'm gonna show y'all this. I'm gonna show y'all this right quick, man, up under the light, so y'all can get a good view of this, man. I'm telling you, man, this right here is wicked. Wicked indeed. All right, let me get her something to eat. If you'd ever, I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Don't you go nowhere. Shrimp and grits. Ray Mack style. Okay, y'all. Here we go. I'm finna hurry up. Now, this broth is 1 in a million. You don't really have to add cream to this. Cream may add some richness to it, but as is, it is busting. Now, I did use my Ray Mack Big Bang sauce, and the only thing that's different with that Big Bang sauce versus hot sauce, that Big Bang already adds some punch to it, and it adds a little bit more flavor. But with the color of this here broth, and with the texture of your grits, it all marries together. You see what I'm saying? And you also got to remember too, those grits got cream in it as well. You just don't want to overdo it. You know what I'm saying? And by you looking at this, I didn't overdo this right quick. I didn't overdo this. If you take you some noodles, this will pair up right well with it. If you take some rice, this will pair up well with it. If you take mashed potatoes, this will pair up well with it. Go and watch this live, save this live, and go to the grocery store and get some of the things that I've showed you guys. The only thing that you probably don't have on hand, which I know you don't have on hand, is that Big Bang sauce, but you could definitely use hot sauce in place of that. So I'm gonna fix me a plate up, and I'm gonna show you once again, man. That's some good looking stuff, y'all. I'm telling you, and the smell is so real. It's so real, so real. It's so real, so real, and it's so real to me. So real to me. I want y'all to see this pan right here, this pie pan. Look how big this pie pan is. Them two hands right there. That's a big pie pan. This is so real. So, so real. So real to me. Now I'm gonna show y'all how crazy this is about to go right now. I'm gonna show you how crazy this is about to go. Listen, listen. This is how crazy this is about to go right now. Creamy grits. Look how them grits just go in it right now. Look at them. Creamy grits. Creamy grits. Now I want y'all to see something. I want y'all to see something. See the bottom of that pan? See the bottom of that pot? Look, nothing stuck to that pot. You see that? Can y'all see it? I'm trying to show you. Nothing stuck to that pot. Oh my God, I'm dipping my pot of my grits right there. Ooh, get them grits, baby. Get them grits. Huh. Them some good dang grits. Them some good dang grits. Now, what I was gonna do, since I got a whole big plate of grits, that can of Rotel, y'all just don't know. That's where all that flavor is at, man, with your tomatoes, your spices, and your peppers, your chilies. It's all in that, you know what I'm saying? And with this broth, you can just go crazy with it. You can go crazy with that broth. There's no limit to how craziness that you could do up in here. You know what I'm saying? With this here broth. I mean, you could just get stupid with it. There's that it ain't no directions to how you want to get stupid with it. You just go for it. You know what I'm saying? Shrimp and grits, baby. Shrimp and grits right here. This is Ray Mack style. Shrimp and grits. Shrimp and grits. I'm not gonna sit here and say that mine is better than anybody else's because I'm not that type of person. Only thing I can tell you is, if you give these grits a try, trust me, you're gonna love them. And it's better than any grocery store better than any restaurant grits. I can tell you that much. You know what I mean? I can tell you that much. Now, what I want to do now, take some of this here bacon. Take some of that bacon, that beef bacon, not pork bacon, beef bacon. Some of y'all happy at me right now. Y'all happy because I use some of that beef bacon. And man, let me tell y'all something. Don't let this beef bacon fool you because this joint is good. I ain't gonna lie. That's good. That's real good. That is tasty. That's tasty. Man, that bacon is tasty. That bacon is where it's at. You don't want to take a little of the green. Not too much. I still want you to see my food. Now what I'm about to do, It just say, voila, there it goes. Okay? That's simple, y'all. Shrimp and grits. That easy, that simple. Now, let me show you. A lot of y'all might know, a lot of y'all might not know. But I love these grits. These is moss yellow grits. If you ever want to try some good grits, man, they got white grits, yellow grits. Take a take a thumbnail right now. Go ahead and just hit that. Take a picture of that right now. I'm gonna hold it for about a good 30 seconds. You could get that phone number, you could call them, and they'll be able to tell you exactly what it would cost you to ship to your house or whatever. I'm not doing this to try to sell this product, y'all, because I bought this with my own money. Trust and believe me. But I'm telling you right now, these are some good grits made in North Carolina. And North Carolina. Made in North Carolina. Come back to this, boy. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that. Look at this. So, with y'all looking at this recipe right now, what y'all think? Let me get it off the phone. Get you off the stand. Now, I'm gonna move this out of the way. You should have a better view now, right? Look at these shrimp and grits. What y'all think? Would you eat it or just say forget about it? Put it on the menu, Glenn. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Now, those right there is shrimp and grits. That broth, man, is everything. That bacon is everything. I didn't mix the bacon in with it because sometimes when you do that, the bacon will lose its integrity as far as it goes with the crispiness of it, the taste, flavor, the profile. The shrimp, I didn't brown the shrimp. I didn't, put the shrimp in the skillet and cooked it first or none of the other kind of stuff. Because I'm telling you right now, this is where it's at, y'all. This is where it's at. Everybody does theirs differently. Everybody does their stuff differently. I try my best to do it different as well. You know what I'm saying? Look at this broth. Cook, God Almighty. Now, with that being said, I got some cream, half and half. I'm gonna put half and half in that, but I'm gonna keep this. I want somebody to taste. I'm gonna take half of this, put it into a container, and then I'm gonna do some half and half in the other, and I'm gonna get my family to taste it. And then they could tell me which one would taste better. You feel me? So with that being said, I want to say thank y'all so much for checking out Ray Mack's Kitchen and Grill. I really do appreciate you guys, man, for checking out this easy but simple shrimp and grit recipe. You know what I mean? And if you are willing to try this here recipe at home, please give it a shot. I'm believing that your family would love this recipe, and this is no joke. You know what I'm saying? Everything that you do, man, do with love and do with understanding. I always say this at the end of all my videos. Matter of fact, what do I say at the end of all my videos? Can somebody tell me? What do I say at the end of all my videos? Love you, Nikki. What do I say at the end of love and not hate? Love somebody and hate nobody. Y'all know I'm finna get here and get comatose. I'm gonna enjoy this here food right here. I swear to God. Love and not hate. What? Love and not hate. Love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Love y'all. Y'all be good, okay? And listen, I got a recipe that I want to try. I ain't gonna say I want to try. Matter of fact, hold on, y'all. Listen, I'm gonna share this with y'all real quick. Hold on. Let me turn this thing around. Let me put this light on me because y'all need to see me. Can you see me? Y'all can see me. What if I did it like this? Boy, you ugly. Look, I want to show y'all, man, a recipe. It's gonna be an easy, simple. I always do the stewed chicken and stuff like that. I've done a few stewed chicken noodles on my channel, but I got this stewed chicken noodle recipe that you guys got to try. Listen. Mm, 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 mm. I want to show you how you could do this stewed chicken recipe where your noodles aren't mushy. You understand what I'm saying when I say mushy? I'm looking up here. Now, how many of you have ever made a flavorful stewed chicken noodle dish and your noodles never came out mushy? I want to show you how you would never have mushy noodles again. And everybody who put their mouth on it, they're going to ask you to make seconds. They're going to say, please make seconds. Now, with the cornbread that comes with this stewed noodle, the stewed noodles is homemade. Listen, y'all, with the cornbread that you're going to prepare for these noodles, I'm going to show you which cornbread box or cornbread mix that you need to buy, not Jiffy. And all you got to do is follow the instructions on the box, and it's going to pair up well with these stewed chicken noodles. I'm telling you. If you would like to see that type of recipe, if you would love to see that particular type of recipe, just let me know in the comment section of this here live, and I will definitely go to work and show you on a video how you can make some of the best. I mean this, I sound like Philly Boy J, but I mean this. I want to show you how to make the best stewed noodle, chicken stewed noodle, noodle stewed chicken noodles, and they come out perfect. And your noodles will not be mushy. Trust me. Ray Mack got you, baby. Love you. And y'all be good. I got to tear down on this here shrimp and grits. Yes, Lord. Peace, y'all. Love y'all, man. Love you to life. That sound like G. I sound like G Rich right now, don't I? You know what I'm saying? Them all my favorite YouTubers. You feel me? So love y'all, man, and y'all be good. Peace. I love my YouTube family. I swear to God. But those right there, them things right there, boy, they calling me. They just be calling me, calling me, calling.